In the world of economics, one of the fundamental questions is, what determines the value of a commodity? This question is central to the field and deeply relevant to our daily lives. Prices at the market, the worth of our labor, and even the balance of trade between nations hinge on this concept of value. From precious metals and food staples to modern technology, every commodity has been assigned a value. But what dictates this value? Why is one item considered more valuable than another? This question has puzzled economists for centuries, sparking debates and theories that shaped economic thought. Today, we embark on a journey to explore these questions, focusing on the groundbreaking ideas introduced by Karl Marx. We'll delve into his labor theory of value, examining both its foundations and its lasting impact. As we unravel this complex yet fascinating topic, you'll gain a deeper understanding of how the value of commodities is determined and why this concept remains crucial in today's economy. So, let's begin by understanding the challenge of determining the value of commodities. Before Karl Marx's groundbreaking work, the question of what determines a commodity's value was already significant among economists. Pioneers like Adam Smith and David Ricardo laid the groundwork with their own theories. Smith proposed the idea of the invisible hand, suggesting that value comes from the labor invested in producing goods. Meanwhile, Ricardo introduced the labor theory of value, emphasizing that the value of a commodity is linked to the amount of labor required for its production. These early theories provided crucial insights and set the stage for Marx's more comprehensive analysis. As we explore further, you'll see how Marx built upon these foundations to develop his revolutionary perspective on value. Stay tuned as we delve into Karl Marx's life and his transformative vision for economic theory. Karl Marx, a revolutionary thinker, brought a new perspective to the table. Born in 1818 in Trier, Germany, Marx's life was marked by a relentless quest for understanding the dynamics of capitalism. He studied law and philosophy, but his true calling emerged in his critique of political economy. Alongside Friedrich Engels, his co-author of the Communist Manifesto, Marx developed theories that profoundly influenced economic thought. His contributions laid the foundation for modern economic theory. Central to his ideas was the labor theory of value, explaining how the value of commodities is determined by the labor required to produce them. His theories provided an analytical framework to understand the roots of economic inequality and the mechanics of capitalism. By dissecting the relationship between labor and value, Marx offered insights that resonate with economists and historians alike. As we move forward, you'll see how Marx's labor theory of value explains the value of commodities, shaping our understanding of economics in fundamental ways. Now, let's delve into one of Marx's most influential contributions, the labor theory of value. This theory posits that the value of a commodity isn't arbitrary but is determined by the socially necessary labor time required for its production. In simpler terms, Marx argued that what gives a commodity its value is the work put into it under standard conditions. This labor must be both socially recognized and required, meaning it must be labor that society deems necessary. When we speak of socially necessary labor time, we're referring to the average time it takes for a worker with average skill and intensity, under normal production conditions, to produce a particular commodity. This concept essentially means that labor is the common denominator in measuring the value of various goods. By emphasizing labor, Marx provided a unique lens to view economic processes and societal relations. Unlike previous economic theories that focused on utility or market exchange, Marx's analysis digs deeper into the production process itself. As we continue, we will see how this theory offers a robust framework for understanding the dynamics of capitalism and the value relationships within it. We'll explore concrete examples to understand how this theory applies in practice. Stay with us as we unfold these layers and illuminate the practical implications of the labor theory of value. Socially necessary labor time sits at the heart of Marx's labor theory of value. It refers to the average amount of time it takes to produce a commodity under normal production conditions, with average skill and intensity of labor. Several factors influence this calculation. Advances in technology can streamline production, reducing the socially necessary labor time. Changes in the skills of the workforce or shifts in market demand can also alter this time. Essentially, it's a dynamic measure, constantly evolving with societal and economic conditions. By understanding socially necessary labor time, we get closer to grasping how value is determined in Marxist terms. As we move forward, we will delve into concrete examples that illustrate this intricate relationship between labor and value, bringing Marx's theories into clearer focus. Let's delve into specific examples to better understand how labor determines the value of commodities. Consider a simple commodity, such as a handmade wooden chair. The value of this chair, according to Marx's labor theory, is determined by the socially necessary labor time required to produce it. This includes the time taken to harvest the wood, cut and shape it, and finally assemble the chair. Each hour of labor invested contributes directly to the chair's value. Now, let's move to a more complex commodity, such as a smartphone. Unlike the wooden chair, a smartphone requires multiple stages of production and involves diverse skills and labor. From mining the raw materials, such as rare earth metals, to designing the software and assembling the numerous parts, the value of the smartphone is the culmination of many different types of labor. Each step in the production process, from engineering to manufacturing, adds layers of value, reflecting the intricate nature of modern commodities. These examples show how the labor theory of value accounts for both simple and complex products. The theory underlines that it is the human labor within the production process that fundamentally determines a commodity's worth. As we move forward, we will explore the criticisms and counterarguments against Marx's theory. Stay with us to gain a deeper understanding of both the strengths and limitations of the labor theory of value. While influential, Marx's theory has faced several criticisms over the years. Critics argue that the labor theory of value oversimplifies the complex nature of commodity value. They point out that it fails to account for subjective value, market dynamics, and technological advancements. However, Marx addressed these criticisms head-on. He argued that the theory's focus on socially necessary labor time captures the essence of value creation in a capitalist society. While market fluctuations and individual preferences play a role, the underlying value of a commodity is ultimately rooted in the labor required for its production. As we continue, we'll explore how these criticisms and counterarguments shape our understanding of Marx's theory. As our journey through Marx's labor theory of value comes to a close, it becomes evident that his ideas have left a lasting mark on economic thought. Marx's theory redefined how commodities' values are perceived, shifting the focus towards the labor involved in their production. This approach didn't just shape the economic discussions of his time, it laid the groundwork for countless debates and further theories, influencing economists like Keynes and modern Marxian economists. Even today, Marx's perspectives on labor and value continue to resonate, prompting new generations to reconsider the dynamics of capitalism. His theory serves as a vital foundation, challenging us to think deeper about the true source of value in our society. As we move forward, you'll discover how these ideas remain relevant in our present-day economy. Even in today's intricate economy, Karl Marx's labor theory of value holds significant relevance. This theory continues to offer insights into how labor remains the cornerstone in determining the value of commodified goods. For instance, consider the technology sector. The value attributed to software is often seen through the lens of the labor invested in its development, from coding to testing. Similarly, in manufacturing, the essence of labor theory is recognized in production chains, where each worker's contribution is fundamental to the total value of the end product. These modern applications underscore the enduring impact of Marx's theory, despite the complexities of the contemporary economic landscape. Understanding the role of labor in value creation remains a crucial component of economic theory and practice. As we move forward to our final segment, we'll summarize the key points and leave you with lasting insights on Marx's profound contributions. In summary, Karl Marx's labor theory of value provides a unique perspective on how the value of commodities is determined. Throughout the video, we explored the historical context, different pre-Marx theories, and Marx's revolutionary ideas. We delved into concepts like socially necessary labor time, highlighted practical examples, and faced the criticisms head-on. The impact and influence of Marx's theory have transcended time, still holding relevance in today's economic discussions. Whether you are a student, economist, or history enthusiast, understanding this theory opens up a deeper appreciation of the dynamics shaping our economies. As we conclude, remember that the labor embedded in a commodity shapes its intrinsic value, a fundamental idea brought forth by Marx. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey into the labor theory of value. Stay curious, stay informed, and continue exploring the profound theories that shape our understanding of the world.